Hey, it's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News back at you with what's happening in the world of boxing today. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Appreciate Lottie Dottie and everybody that shows up to a hardcore party. It's another beautiful morning today. Yes, indeed. And you know what makes it so beautiful? That God woke you up. He gave you another chance this morning to be great. Some people didn't get the wake up call, so you should feel special. I know I do. Every day that God graces me with life, man, one thing I know is that I must do all I can today to be great. And I hope that you will do because life is a gift, man. And since God woke us up this morning, we should do all we can today to show our appreciation to God, to let Him know that we're not squandering this thing that He's given us called life. But yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning, man. Yeah, you seen the title. You seen the title. Keyshawn Davis versus Andy Cruz. Is that a fight you want to see? I mean, because if you really know boxing, you know that they fought in the Olympics. Yeah. They fought in the Olympics. And Andy Cruz won. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And ever since then, there's been a grudge match. So Andy Cruz is now in the pro ranks. He done had his debut fight. Yeah. And he started his debut fight with a 10 rounder. Oh, yeah, they got him on the fast track for real. But what was so funny, man, when he got into the pro division, the first thing he said to Keyshawn Davis is, Daddy's home. Yeah. That's what he said. He said, Daddy's home. My man, come on. You can't get no disrespectful. He is straight sonning Keyshawn Davis, man. But ever since Keyshawn has been in the pros, he been doing his damn thing as well. So I'm like, hey, man, they did it in the amateurs, and I want to see what they can do in the pros. Talk to me quick. What do you think? Do you want to see this fight right now? Let me know in the comments. Or do you feel, though, it's too early for Andy Cruz? Good morning, Tim Layton. Good morning, Curtis Sewell. Good morning, Cass Sport, even though both of them are the same person right there. But my guy's so good, man, that he hit the appreciation button with both of his accounts. So salute to my guy, Cass Sport. Yeah. Listen here, man. I'm glad that I'm up. I'm ready. I thought I wasn't going to be able to do the show. As y'all know, man, I also sell wholesale cars and things of that nature, man. And my cousin called and told me last night he want to come up and buy himself a SUV. So I thought he was going to be here on time, but he ain't. You dig? He ain't. And but he's still coming. So I'm probably gonna have to end things a little bit early to go pick him up from the station. You know what I'm saying? Because he's really looking to buy a car, so he didn't even drive up here. So Price Boy 85 has entered into the building. Good morning, good morning. We getting a fast start. Appreciate Lottie Dottie that's in the party. Make sure everybody smash that appreciation button as you walk in the door. Yeah. As you walk in the door. If you didn't see the some of the new things I done did, you see the background. You see it's a little more brighter up in here this morning. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I've been sprucing up the place a little bit, man. So we got a little bit of better optics around here. Y'all see, I got the heavy bag here, man. You know what I'm saying? To throw them good old punches at. The boxing kangaroo is in the building. Good morning, my brother. It's 10 p.m. over there in Australia. Yeah. Thursday night, and the brother is in the building. He says, "Salute, Jay. I love to see this fight. Been following these guys since Tokyo. Our guy Harry Herside won the bronze medal. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, so I'm definitely interested in that fight. Cash Sports say he want to let it marinate a little bit. That's what's up. That's what's up. Dre Finest is in the building with his classic saying, you dig. That's what's up. Just Do Boxing is in the building. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Have you got your coffee? You got your coffee ready and everything sitting with you, man? Yes, indeedy, man. We're going to be locked and loaded this morning, man. As always, we're going to have an energetic show. You know what I'm saying? To get the juices flowing, you did. Remo is in the building. Top of the AM. Yes, indeedy, man. The usual suspects are in the building. Yeah. And let me do the on their way. The on their way roll call. The on J with the E is on his way. PK205 is on his way. Heavy is on his way. Thomas Hill was in the building yesterday. Hopefully, he's on his way today. We've been missing my brethren. Yeah. Who else we got that's on their way? Al Booger is on his way. The mayor, Kareem Hassan, is on his way. The Rise Podcast is on his way. We talking about senior. Yeah. Who else? Jay with the E is on his way. Big 3, B3, I said Big 3, B3 is on his way. Yeah. Yes, indeedy, man. T. Holmes is on his way. Yes, indeedy. Lottie Dottie, everybody, talk to me about this hardcore party, man. Y'all help me out, boy. Y'all know, talk to me quick before I forget, man. You know how I don't remember it at all, man. But I tell you what, man. Charge it to my mind, not to my heart. I got it right that time. As they come to mind, I will let you know they are on their way into the building. You dig? Showtime, the guy, is on his way. Yeah. Good morning. Big Dose 513 is on his way. I'm calling in the troops. Yeah. I am calling in the troops, man. What y'all got going on this morning? I tell you what, though, we got a new guy in the building, and y'all know how I love the new people. Yeah. Aaron Brooks has entered into the building. Aaron Brooks, you are the most important person in the building right now, man. We really appreciate new people, man. And I hope I am correct, because I do be forgetting sometimes. Some came to my mind real quick, like maybe he was been in here, but I can't remember. So what I'm saying is, welcome to the hangout, man. We're just a bunch of hardcore degenerates that get together and talk about this beautiful sport called boxing that we love so much. You dig? Yeah. We love it. My third time. That's why I said I had some type of feeling deep in my subliminal that you had been in here. But we appreciate you. I thank you for coming back. Please come every day if you can, my brother. Thank you for coming back up in here, man. And from now on, you will definitely be a stain on my brain that I remember that you are in here. Okay, my brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Cash Sports said Big Dose will get here faster if you say something negative about Devin Haney. Okay. Devin Haney ducked Shakur. That's what he did. But listen here, man. It's a glorious morning, man. And I'm going to tell you, God got me up this morning, man. I'm going to tell you, I'm flabbergasted about it. Skywalker Boxing is in the building. How could I forget my brother that hangs off of buildings 500,000 million feet in the sky, man? Salute to my brother Skywalker Boxing, man. And what's that? Bruce Gas, Jazz, and more. Yeah, is on his way. Yeah. Just do boxing, say Jersey, stand up. Be in boxing news is in the building. That's what I'm talking about, man. Lottie Dottie, everybody is in the party already. Let's go, man. Hey, the question was, man, Andy Cruz and Keyshawn Davis, do y'all feel they should get it on right now? Keep in mind when they fought in the Olympics as amateurs, Andy Cruz, the Cuban sensation, won that fight. Yeah. And he is now a pro. He has had his pro debut. Yeah. He done had his pro debut with a 10-rounder. Oh, yeah. They are moving him hella quick. Yes, indeedy, man. So with that saying, and Keyshawn, man, he been fighting like every week lately. You did. So I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. I think they should fight now, man. I think they should fight now. You did. Andy Cruz ain't getting no younger. You know what I'm saying? He's in his I think he's like around 28 or 29 years old, man. He in prime time for a fighter. So I feel though they should go ahead and get it on. You dig? You know what I'm saying? And get rid of that grudge match, man. Yeah. Because as soon as Andy got in the pros, man, he took a slap right at Keyshawn Davis and said, "Daddy's home. Daddy's home." That sounds like fighting words to me. You know, I could be wrong, but that sounds like fighting words because basically what he's saying is, "You my son." Yeah. If that ain't fighting words and sound like he want it right now, you tell me what. But I tell you what, though. D for the win is in the building. My DC homie, what's up with you? He said, if I was 6'4" and 300 pounds like the rest of y'all, he wouldn't have said I'm on the way. Yo, it did not show you in the chat yet, man. So I didn't say it though. I'm sorry, bruh. Charge it to my mind, brother, not my heart, my brother. Please don't do that to me, man. You know you my guy. Hey, I like fighting the bigger ones more than anything, Jack. They ain't got no win. You just gotta don't let them wrestle you. You dig? You gotta stick and move. Wait till they get real tired. And get behind them and put them in that headlock and choke them out, Jack. Yes, indeedy, man. Yeah. D for the win. That's my guy. I appreciate you, homie. That was definitely an excellent one, man. But what else y'all got going on, man? Y'all need to help me, man, when I'm saying these names, bruh. Y'all got to help me. I can't remember everything, but I tell you what, I won't forget D for the win no more. Nope. I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to give me a damn list. Y'all ain't going to keep getting me like that. I'm going to put me a list right here on the side of the computer so I won't even forget no names no more. Yeah. He said if I was 6'4", 300 pounds like the rest of y'all. I needed that laugh, man. Yes, indeed. It's been some trying days for me this week, man. But I'm pressing on. I'm pressing on, man. I still haven't found my car keys. You dig? So I might have to definitely get my car towed from the park and ride, man. I thought by now they would have found my keys, you know. So got to pick the car up from the park and ride, get it towed. Then I got to get keys made, man. So and you know when it comes to those fobs, man, they cost like crazy. Yeah. They cost like crazy, man. So there you have it, man. I'm having a glorious week. Yeah, amen and a boom shagga lagga to that. But you know what Heavy said yesterday? He said it's darkest before it's dawn. Basically, what he said to me, man. He said a blessing is on your way, hardcore. I said, well, I can't wait till it get here. You did? Yes, indeed. Skywalker Boxer said it took a while for Andy to defect from Cuba. I know Andy signed with Matchroom. You think they will make this fight, Jay? I know they will make this fight. Eddie Hearn definitely wants to do that. That's why I think that they started him out with a 10-rounder, man. They're going to put him on that Lomachenko route. They're going to move him very quickly, man. You did understand to see if they can get him to fight for a belt. You did. So I think they're going to try to chop down Keyshawn first. You did. But Keyshawn definitely ain't the same guy he used to be in the amateurs. You did. So I think that we're going to have a much better fight on this one. You know what I mean? Because, you know, one thing about them Cuban guys, man, they can box your ears off. You dig? They can box your ears off. But they weren't really sitting down on their punches or anything like that. Now, I was talking to Bozy, man, and Bozy said they definitely got him sitting now. You know what I'm saying? And really working things out with him. And he definitely got a good cat behind him. I call Bozy the master trainer, man. Beautiful spirited type of guy. You know what I'm saying? Loves the sport of boxing. You know what I mean? And he sleeps and breathes boxing. But when you see him in the gym working with all his fighters, man, he looks like that guy that, you know, controls the orchestra. You know what I mean? Yeah. Whatever that guy is called, man. You know what I mean? That waves the two which comes like that. Yeah, that's how it is in there, man. And he's just floating in between all his fighters, man, you know, and critiquing what they're doing, man. And it's just a graceful effort. You ever get a chance to go down in my videos and watch him training, man, training people, it's a good video to check out, man. He really does his thing, man. You know, a work of art. Definitely a work of art, man. So, yeah, salute to Bozy, man, and his young phenom, Boots. Yeah, what Cash Sport got going on? He said, if and Keyshawn and Andy fight too soon, they're leaving a lot of money on the table. You know, that's a great point. Definitely a great point. You know what I mean? But, you know, us as hardcores, we just want to see the fight. We don't care about their damn money. You know what I mean? That's their job. So, yeah, you have an excellent point. You got your business cap on, Cash. So I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? If they build it up, if they keep on both winning, keep both winning, it develops into a very good storyline. You know what I'm saying? And yes, they could make much more dollars than they will actually make right now. I see old Cass over there being a promoter right now. Yes, indeedy, man. What else y'all got going on? Who else want to see it right now or want to wait? Talk to me quick before I forget. Talk to me quick before I forget. Why y'all doing that, man? Y'all putting it in the chat. What I'm going to do is work on what's happening in the world of boxing today. You did? We're about to find out what's happening in the world of boxing today. Yeah. Let's see. Tim Bradley believes Terrence Crawford will stop Jermell Charlo sooner than he did Spence. Wow. The disrespect. Goodness gracious. All Tim need is some pom-poms, you know what I mean? And let me cut it out, hardcore. Cut it out, man. You're letting your horns rear. It's ugly. Hey, check this out. Keyshawn Davis knows Andy Cruz clash is inevitable. Let me find out. You know what I mean? Let me find out. They checking on hardcore topics right now. Usyk versus Dubois. Bryce Mills to face Damian Tomosa on the undercard. Frank Warren hoping Dennis McCann will impress against Ina Bluta. Bumgardner vows to clear name. I have no intentions of sitting back in silence and letting this play out. You dig? De La Hoya demands answers, threatens legal action to enforce Romero versus Davies. Wow. WBA mandatory title fight. De La Hoya demands answers and threatens legal action to enforce Romero versus Davies. WBA mandatory title fight. Well, why don't you enforce with some legal action for you to have your guy Munguia fight anybody? Because you sure enough got him in that protection program. Yeah, he done checked them in. Yeah, if you want to be protected, all you got to do is go to Golden Boy, man. They got a PC program over there. Yeah, they check you in. They let you fight other inmates over there and everything, man. You know, that's NPC as well. Yeah. Y'all heard what I said, man. I ain't holding back this morning. I ain't going back and forth with you. Oscar Collazo and Angel Acosta, Kiera Tapia, and Juan Carlos Camacho works out. Okay. Jermell Charlo is not impressed with Crawford. Believes he hit Spence with numerous illegal shots. Team USA goes 10-2, wins 3 medals on the first day of the 2023 Youth Brandenburg Cup. Shout out to Team USA. Elijah Garcia and Armando Resendez to be part of the Canelo Charlo undercard on Showtime pay-per-view. I don't know if I read Hearns. I cannot believe how highly people rate Wilder. He's never been beaten on the top, never beaten anybody on the top 5-4. There you is. That's what you got in the world of boxing today. Govern yourselves accordingly. Good morning, man. I tell you what, man. Station break me, please. Yeah. Dre finally say Tim Bradley keeps his Crawford skirt on. Yeah, his little tutus and everything, the black and whites. Yeah, yeah. And that's because the first time that he sparred Bud put the Boo Bop Bang on him, put them hands on him over 10 years ago. You dig? And ever since then, his ears have been pent back. You know when two alpha dogs fight and the other dog wins, the other dog ears go back. Yeah. Bradley ears are back when it comes to Crawford, man. So yeah. He's a full-on cheerleader for Crawford. You dig? Yes, indeedy, man. Yes, indeedy, man. It's your boy Hardcore. Feeling good this morning, man. Shout out to the evening show last night, man. Man, we had he big time. Went 2 hours. Went 2 hours and some change last night, man. So shout out to the evening show, man. I had a good time, man, and we gained a few followers last night, man. I had to throw a 15-piece combination to get them followers, but I tell you what, man, anything for the cause, anything for the cause, man. So we definitely got that going on yesterday evening, man. We end up having 4,289 followers at the end of the night last night, man. So we almost at 4,300. We almost at 4,300, man. So, man, shout out for the people that showed up for the evening show at 7 o'clock. What was it? What time we come on? Yeah, at 7 o'clock yesterday evening, man. We had a great time, man. All together, man, I think I threw 37 punches last night. Yeah. I threw 37 punches last night. I'm feeling good. You know, the juices got flowing and everything, man. You know what I mean? I put a good old dent in the heavy bag yesterday, man. You know what I mean? The heavy bag was talking to me a little bit last night. Like, say, man, you're going to have to back off me a little bit. Gas Sports say I'd rather see it now. Jay, but you know how the business side always gets in the way. I know. I got y'all thinking like that now, man. You know what I mean? Because I don't want us to get too excited about something that ain't gonna happen. You did? That ain't gonna happen. Heavy has entered into the building. He said, "Good morning, family. Good morning. I definitely want to see the fight." Okay. You know what? Fat Steel will be here. As the names come to me, man. I'm going to get him. Man. Fat Steel is on his way. Yeah. Where's Javier Flores, man? Put that APB out on Javier Flores. We haven't seen him lately. You know what I mean? I had to check on my guy, make sure everything is cool, man. Tim Layton said, "Heavy." Yes, indeed. Y'all know where you at. We at Hardcore's Hangout, the cheers of boxing, where everybody knows your name. You dig? Yes, indeedy, man. And the Queen, Heather E, is on her way. Yeah. Listen here, man. I'm just enjoying myself this morning, man. I'm gonna have to go to the auction a little bit later. You know what I'm saying? My big cousin, he want to get another car, man. You know what I'm saying? He just want to spend that bread. You know what I'm saying? But he got it, so I can dig it. You know what I mean? It's gonna be his third BMW he's buying. He still got the other two that I sold him. So he want to get one more. He want that X6 now. You know what I'm saying? So we found a 2020 X6, and he want to see if he can cop that today. You dig? So I'm gonna take on up to the spot and see if we can nab that X6 for him. Dre Fine say, "Is that why you have a rough time getting out of bed in the morning, Jay?" I don't have a rough time getting out of bed, bro. What are you talking about? I was in here by 8:02, 8:03. I'm gonna be truthfully honest, man. I don't sleep much, to be honest, man. I'm normally up from 2 in the morning till 8 in the morning, man. You did? You know what I'm saying? It's just trying to get certain things together that slows me down sometimes. But yeah, 9 times out of 10, I'm up. Definitely up, man. Because I might fall asleep at 9 or 10 o'clock at night. And I would sleep until 2 in the morning, something like that. Then I wake up and I'm up for the rest of the night, man. I'm just online. You did? You know what I'm saying? Looking at videos, you know what I'm saying? Reading about boxing and all that type of stuff. You did? So yeah, man, I'm normally up, but I see Dre Finest going to throw a few body shots, and I take some. I take some. Yeah, 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 yeah. What he said, Heavy said, glad you're having a better day today, Ace. Trouble don't last you long. Hey, man, I just ain't gonna dwell on it. You did, yeah, man. Just things just was going crazy yesterday, man. But you know what I mean. I done been around so long and around the block so many times. I know how this stuff works, man. You did. So you just got to go through whatever season you in. You did. Because I'm gonna tell you, man. Sometimes I have a 2 or 3 year great season, man. Great season. Yes, indeed. The tavern is in the building. The tavern is in the building. Yes, indeed. What's up, bro? Good to see you again. He said, hardcore boxing. Yeah, yeah. Gloves up. Gloves up. Yes, indeed. Your Majesty's is in the building. Yeah, 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 yeah. Good morning, hardcore. Peace to the Hangout crew. Shout out to Your Majesty's. Has anybody been over there to Your Majesty's to start ordering those t-shirts they got over there? That is important, man. They got some great stuff over there. And they got the Canelo Charlo t-shirts over there. So y'all make sure that y'all mosey on over there and see what they got for you. And if they don't have anything for you, they can make it for you. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm talking custom shirts. Yeah, 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 yeah. They can do the custom shirts for you. So if you got something in your mind that you're interested in getting put down on a t-shirt, man, mosey on over there to them, man, and they can make that happen too. Shout out to Your Majesty's. Yeah, 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 yeah. What we got going on, man? Heavy C. Yeah, 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 yeah. Y'all get a kick out of that, huh? I know a lot of the other content creators that's into boxing, boy, they wasn't too happy about the yeah, yeah. At the Charlo press conference. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The tavern says Davis owes Cruz a professional beatdown. Love to see Davis get his revenge. Great fight. Yeah, 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 yeah. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it for sure. You did. But I'm gonna be honest, man. If it happens or when it happens, I feel though that Andy still pulls it off. I feel though that Andy still pulls it off because I feel though that he is a better boxer. And then being underneath the tutelage, I heard that right. The tutelage, yeah. Hardcore pulled out one for you of Bozy, man. He's going to get nothing but better, and he up in that gym sparring with the boots, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm trying to tell you, man. The boy gonna come out real solid, man. He gonna come out real solid. And hey, Keyshawn ain't nothing to sneeze at either, man. So yes, indeed, we're definitely gonna get some good squabble. I really think we're gonna definitely get some good squabble for sure, man. So look out for that, man. Let's keep talking about it. Keep that buzz going on, because that's what make fights, the buzz, man. That's what make fight the buzz, man. And then when the casuals get a whiff of it, oh yeah, that's when it's gonna get down. That's when it's gonna get down. The tavern said Davis needs to get him in the pros. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He in the pros now. He's in the pros. Andy Cruz is in the pros, and he done already had his debut fight. He done had his debut fight, and he started his debut fight with a 10-rounder. Yeah, they got him on the fast track. They got him on the fast track. Yeah, it's different when it's 12 rounds, no headgear. Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, yeah, you're right. But he started out his pro debut with 10 rounds with no headgear. So he ready to do his thing, man. Have you say, hey, hardcore, you should get a shirt saying, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do so, man. Matter of fact, Your Majesty sent me some you know what I'm saying, showing me what they could do. You dig? So, like I said, soon as I get that do re mi fa sol la ti together, I'm gonna make it happen, Jack. I'm gonna make it happen right now. You know what I mean? But right now, my financial season is not good. But it's all good because I'm up, I'm alive, I'm breathing right now. So, I ain't tripping. I already know that this season doesn't last long. Been here, done that. And I got the t-shirt already. Been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? So trust me, it will all come together in God's timing. You dig it? You dig it? Yeah, yeah. Oh man, oh man. But you know what? Unless people hear it, they can't understand it when they really see it on the shirt. You know what I'm saying? They have to be a hardcorean. Yeah, 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 yeah. They would have to be a hardcorean to understand it because they got a hit in their mind. Because other than that, when they see it, they just see, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? That's how people say when they don't believe what you're saying. So they might read it in their mind as like, yeah, yeah, yeah. But if they down, you did with the hangout, they gonna understand it's yeah, 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 yeah. But I tell you what, man, we're gonna figure it out, man. It's gonna get to a point, man, where everybody in the boxing community knows that term, Jack. Everybody gonna know that term, man, and then those are the people that's gonna get it, and they're gonna understand it, and it's gonna have the hardcore logo on it. So there it is. But I tell you what, the Rise podcast has entered the building. He said, "Good morning, my degenerates family here. Hear ye, the king has arrived." Oh my goodness, boy. Good morning, senior. Yes, indeed. Lottie Dottie and everybody. Yes, indeed. The Crow Show exclusive tea. Yes, we got so many different sayings and things, man. That is originality, man. I can't wait till I be able to put it all on wax, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. He gonna be one of them. You did. You did gotta be one of them. Yes, indeed, man, for sure. Man, we got our own lingo over here, man, and we just keep getting it. We keep growing. We keep getting better. We keep getting stronger. You know what I'm saying? And in the long run, man, it's get down or lay down. Yeah, yeah. It's get down or lay down, man. I'm telling y'all, man. The first fact check is going to be, now I didn't say fat check. I said fat, FACT, check, like I'm checking, is in 6 months, man. That's when we're gonna be able to check our temperature, man. In 6 months about our growth. You did. I'm telling you, you're gonna see a big difference in 6 months for sure. But I tell you what, the mayor has entered into the building. Kareem Hassan has entered into the building, and he says, "I hit the like button." What's up, hardcore? There it is. That's another t-shirt I done hit, but it got to be the appreciation button, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. We got to be different from everybody else, man. We got to get the mayor on board with it saying appreciation button, man. But you know how them old cats is, man. Y'all know he my big homie, man. That boy was born in the 50s, man. So, you know what I mean? It takes a minute before it clicks in with him. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Shoot, he just getting off a dial-up, man. So, he still got a rotary in his house. Yeah, 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 yeah. He still got a rotary phone in his house, man. So, you got to salute the OG, man. Yes, indeed. The mayor has entered into the building. You dig? Good morning, Lottie Dottie and everybody, man. The topic we got going on today is Keyshawn David and Andy Cruz. Are y'all ready for that now or later? You remember that, Candy? Now or laters, man. Yes, indeed. I remember if you had fillings in your teeth, boy, and you eat it now and later, boy, you might end up pulling your fillings straight out your tooth. Yeah, 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 but what nothing like an apple now later. Yeah, 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 I'm taking you back. I'm taking you back. They don't make the now laters like they used to, man. I like when them now laters were crunchy, man. I don't like them chewy now laters. I like when they was crunchy, man. You know what I mean? And then they get chewy later. Cash Sports say Andy has a million amateur fights just like Loma did. Yeah, man. Yeah. He done seen it all. He done seen it all. Heavy said Keyshawn last fight was boring. I need to see more. Hopefully Cruz can bring it out of him. Definitely rooting for my hometown boy though. Just need to see more. Yeah. He is from Norfolk, Virginia, ain't he? Yes, indeed. He part of that DMV extension for sure. Yes, indeed. Heavy say, Dre, salute, my friend. Blessings. Yes, indeed, man. You all are entered into the hangout, man. Yes, indeed. Every hangout experience is different. It's the kickback, man. It's the cheers of boxing. It's where you can go and not be molested by the people in the chat. You heard what I said, man. We don't get down like that, man. We can talk educated about boxing without cursing you out because you don't have the words to fill in to break down the analysis about your favorite guy. Yeah. We can do it much better, man. That's why it's the hardcores hangout, man, because we go to another level when we talk about boxing up in here. And we appreciate you coming in the door. Yes, indeed. One thing that we ask is that you hit the appreciation button. After that, man, you cop a squat, man. And there's only one rule in this building. No hitting below the belt. Yeah. You know what that means. Don't talk about nobody mammy. Yeah. Other than that, it's fair game, man. And we love to get a little bit of squabble up in here. You dig? Especially when we get to talking about maybe Tank and Devin. You dig? Or maybe Tank and Shakur. Something like that, you dig? Always, hell no, Jay. He all the way down in North for 757. See, we say that's South Virginia. You ain't going for that. Leave my guy alone, Jack. Oh my goodness, man. You know, senior don't never senior keep his foot on everybody's neck, Jack. That's just that be more mentality, boy. You know what I'm gonna tell you? When I first got to be more, man, they sent me to a halfway house, right? And it was so funny, man, because everything was different from DC, man. I remember standing at the bus stop, man, and the bus keep riding past me. I mean, I was pissed off, you know. So the last time the bus rolled past me, man, I ran the bus down, you know what I mean, being, you know, at one time a track star, Jack. You know, so I ran the bus down. I got on the bus, man, and asked the bus driver why he ran past me and he seen me at the bus stop. He said the bus don't stop there. The bus stops up the street. You was just at part of the end of the bus zone. Yeah, I had no understanding of what the hell that was, you dig? I had no understanding because in DC, we catch the bus where the bus stop is, you dig? So it made no sense to me, man. But I understood and learned and adapted. But I'm going to tell you, man, I'll be leaving somewhere else, man. And I'm standing on the corner, Jack. And somebody pull up to me and say, you want a hat? I'm looking at it. I'm like, nah, I'm good, man. Go on about your business now. You know what I'm saying? So somebody else pull up and say, you want a hat? I'm like, go ahead, stop playing with me. Hey, I said, I don't get down like that, yo. I'm going to be honest. I didn't know what a hat was. But let me tell you something. Growing up in D.C. as a kid, man, we would be standing at a bus stop, man, and one of them shaky guys, you know what I'm talking about, them shaky guys, man, will pull up with, you know, some crazy stuff, you know, and ask you a question, man. You're like, hey, weren't you the one that came downtown, man, to try to get a job? You know, and you be a young nigga. Yeah, I wanted a job. This one cat said to me, yeah, why don't you get in the car, man? I'll give you a blowjob. Man, I was so pissed. Man, I started throwing rocks at the nigga car and everything, Jack. So I was just so blown. So when people was coming up to me talking about I wanted a hat, I thought it was some, you know, some shaky stuff, man. Some shaky stuff. So I went back to the halfway house that night, man. We used to have these group meetings where we all sit in a circle, talk about our day and all that stuff, man. And next thing you know, I'm talking, man. I said, yeah, man, I don't know what y'all got going on in this city, man. But you got a lot of shaky dudes in the town. A lot of shaky dudes. Like, why you say that, Jay, man? I said, this cat keep pulling up. People keep pulling up to me talking about, do I want to hack, man? I don't get down like that. And the whole joint bust out laughing at me. You did? I'm like, why y'all laughing, yo? They said, Jay, a hack is like a cab, man. They trying to give you a ride. I said, yeah, that's what I thought he was trying to do, trying to get a ride, Jack. But no, they was serious, man. I did not know that's what that was, man, because we didn't have that in D.C. where people just pull up and ask you if you want to ride and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So all that stuff was crazy to me trying to understand. And once I started driving, man, I'm running red lights like crazy because on DC the street lights are on the side. Yeah. So I don't see a street light, but y'all street lights is hanging up top. So I'm running lights like crazy, man, getting a whole bunch of joints sent to my house for running. So everything just backwards here, man. You know what I'm saying? We be like, what's up, Mo? Y'all, what's up, Joe? But we use Mo and Joe as well. But everything was backwards. I remember I was sitting in one of them group meetings. The dude was talking about, his feelings and everything. And one of the cats said, man, just because your Doug died, man, don't mean that everything is over, man. I'm like, huh? He said, I said, his Doug died. What's a Doug die? He say, Doug, man. Roof. I say, oh, dog. Oh. He said, no, it's a Doug. I said, nah, brother, it's a dog, man. He say, nah, it's a Doug. I say, okay, well, how do you spell rug? He said, R-U-G. I said, well, how the hell is dog Doug then? You know what I'm saying? But it's just a Baltimore thing, man. So shout out to B-More because I done been here ever since 1997 and have not gone back to D.C., man. Ain't never had a problem here, not one time, Jack. You know what I mean? Because one thing about Baltimore, man, they like one big Southeast, man. They going to do something to you. They going to let you know it, and they going to do it. You dig? So shout out, man. Shout out, man. I love my Baltimoreans. Don't get me wrong. I done been here now since 97. You dig? You know, and it's been good to me. It's been good to me. You dig? So I thank you all and everything. You know what I'm saying? I remember I used to go through them benches and everything. And on the benches, it say Baltimore, the city that read. But y'all know senior can't, y'all. So, sometimes they be playing little jokes up in here, Jack. Shout out. Yeah. I thought I'd throw that in there and let y'all know, man, my first experience is coming up here to B-More Town, Jack. I done moved to the outskirts now, and I'm not in B-More no more, Jack. I'm in Harford County. Yeah, when I got here, they was calling D.C. the murder capital, but I was like, no, sir, buddy. No, sir, buddy, Jack. They had us beat, Jack. When I got here, they was knocking off police, man, daily. Jack, this is not a town you play with. You don't play with them boys, man. Nah, you don't play with them Baltimoreans. I'm going to be real with you. You don't play with them, man. Nah, them boys one step from Crow Magnum, Jack. They do not play, man. Have me say, I love that story straight up, Jay. Yeah, but I'm going to tell you, it's 100% honesty, man. That's exactly how when I first got up here, it was crazy, man. It was crazy. But I'm going to tell you, if you want to come to a town where you can be prosperous and be okay and develop from, this is definitely a town that you can do that in, man. Yes, indeed, man. I ain't going to lie. I came here, man, and I ain't had nothing, Jack. I was living in a halfway house, Jack, and I went and got a job doing like telemarketing, something like that. Got the telemarketing job, man, and I saved up a few dollars. Then I caught one of them Greyhounds up to New York, bought T-shirts and watches and jeans and stuff with that. Came down here, man, and and turned my room in the halfway house to a store. I'm selling clothes to cats in there. You know what I'm saying? I kept doing that over and over and over. Eventually, I got me a stand down Lexington Market, man, selling clothes and watches. You did. And then after a while, I just got rid of the clothes and I was just selling watches. And I learned how to start repairing watches and everything like that, man. I was making great money. You know what I'm saying? Started saving, saving. And I got tired of being on the street, man, selling. And I ended up opening up a store on Patapsco Avenue, man, called Time Gallery. And I was selling watches and jewelry, man. Yeah. I opened up a jewelry store. Can you believe some crazy stuff like that? I opened up a jewelry store, man. And I was taking the jewelry to get it repaired from this guy down at Arundel Mills, man. It was this Chinese dude named Mr. Kim, and he used to fix all my jewelry and everything. And, you know, cause I used to take people jewelry, get it repaired for them, and bring it back. It's called trade work. So he used to do my trade work for me, and he kept on saying, "Jay, you can do this yourself. You can do this yourself. You need to go to school and learn how to do this yourself." So he gave me where he went to school at. And it was called Stewart International School of Jewelers down in Jupiter, Florida, man. So I went there for school, man, and I learned how to repair jewelry. I learned how to cast and make custom-made jewelry, you know, all that type of stuff. And I came back. And when I came back, I was still taking the stuff to him because I didn't want to mess people's jewelry up, man. But it got to a point where he wouldn't take my jewelry because he knew I was scared. And that way, he know I would have to do it myself. So I started doing it myself, man. And Time Gallery started doing this thing, man. Then I opened up a second location over in what is that place called, man? Goodness gracious. Randallstown, right across the street from the burger spot right there on whatever. But yeah, man, I opened up a second store, man. But I'm gonna tell you, about time 9/11 came around, it really messed things up bad for me. People wasn't really getting things done. I ended up selling the business and everything, stuff like that. Got into a cleaning company and stuff. I just kept on, man, just doing what I needed to do to advance in life, man. And everything ended up falling in place and working out for me, man. And I thank God for all of it, Jack, because it definitely wasn't me, man. He just had mercy on me. You did. You know what I'm saying? I came from a family that's about business. You did. I've always been in business my whole life, you know. But, you know, I got into a lot of other things that got me locked down for a minute. But I tell you what, that's all in the past. And we at the Hardcore Hangout, man, where we get together and talk about this beautiful sport called boxing, man. And I love it. I love that I'm here, Jack. And salute to everybody that's in the building, man. And yeah. Our booger has entered into the building. I told y'all the professor was going to be here, man. I told y'all he's in the building. What y'all got going on? I know some funny stuff in the chat going on. Let me check it out. The police, damn, they serious. They hack. Hey Jay, when you was a telemarketer, I think I might have hung up on you a couple of times. I'm more than sure, man. I used to work from a place called Dial America, man. Dial America. Baltimore is cool as hell as long as you got a liaison. Definitely ain't the city to freelance in. Yeah. You got to know somebody, Jack. I'm going to tell you, I used to, back then when I first got out, man, I'm about the size of Suge Knight at one time, Jack. I was just huge. All I did was lift weights all the time. So I used to carry this big old duffel bag and just walk through the streets of Baltimore selling clothes, man. And I'm gonna tell you, that was, when I think about it now, that was one of the most craziest things that I done. You know, I never got robbed or anything like that. Nobody never snatched nothing from me. But that wasn't because I was, you know, a bad cat. It was because God was just had his hand over me. And I had this other guy that was with me that was part of the halfway house. He was a real tall dude, man. So I nicknamed him 6'9". He was a younger cat. He was way younger than me. And I named him 6'9", man. And me and 6'9" used to walk through the city, man, selling clothes, man. I'm talking, I'm all in the hoods, man. All in the hoods, you did. But it was okay, man. Fender Bender say, late, but I'm feeling great. You have a short day ahead of me, feeling a nap and something good to eat later. Amen. In the boom shagalag to that. Hope all is having a good day with the box. And yes, indeed, man. Shout out to Fender Bender, man. Another day one up in here. The Rise Podcast say, D, please don't do no freelancing. Kareem Hassan said, welcome to Be More, the place where you can be more. I like that. I never heard that one before. All right, shout out to the mayor. Heavy say, what a journey. Salute you, Jay. Salute to you, straight up. Thank you, Heavy. Thank you, man. D for the win say, oh, I'm a hip senior. Dre Finer say, good morning. Hey, Jay, you've been telling the truth all morning. Don't stop lying, talking about you was big. No, serious. I got pictures, bro. I was huge, man. No doubt. I was a big old cat when I got here, man. I ain't gonna lie, boy. When I was standing in the bathroom doorway, both shoulders hit both sides of the door, nigga. I was a big old joker, Jack. For sure. You ain't want to see me. You definitely didn't want to see me when I first got up in here, man. No. I was doing 1,000 push-ups a day, baby. Yeah. You think you got patches in your head now. Boy, you used to be worried about me. Be like, Debo coming. Yes, indeed, boy. I stand in the doorway, shoulder to shoulder, touching both doors, man. Yeah, I was a big old joker, man. I was a big old joker when I got out, man. I was doing 1,000 push-ups every day, man, every single day. They call my spot Bally's. Yeah. So I'm telling you, man, all I'm saying is we can do anything that we put our mind to. All you got to do is do something that you like, add business to it, and stay consistent. That's the keys to success, man. That's the keys to success, man. It's all you have to do in life, man. Find something that you enjoy doing. You know what I'm saying? Add passion, consistency, and just keep doing it, man. And eventually things will work out for you, man. You dig? Find something that you'll do for free, man, that you love doing, man. And I guarantee you, man, you'll never work another day in your life. I couldn't wait to do what I'm doing right now. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, and I'm just a hustler by spirit, Jack. You know what I mean? I've always been a grinder. You know what I'm saying? You know, I would think that I got a good business mind. You know, because I come from business. You did. You know, so I just couldn't find what I really wanted to do in life, man. So I just did things to make sure that bills were paid. Yeah, I just did things that would build, you know, that would pay the bills, man. You know how they say a jack of all trades, master of none? You know what I'm saying? But all I used to think about is this is what I want to do, man. I want to just interview boxers, go to fights, and talk about boxing all the time. I'm going to tell you who I think got the best job in the world. Sam Watson. Yeah. Al Heyman, right-hand man. Sam Watson. Yeah, man. That cat right there, man, has the best job in boxing, man, for sure. And I tell y'all what, man. I ain't gonna guarantee it, but what I'm gonna try to do is get Sam to come on here. You know what I'm saying? At least give us about 5 to 10 minutes, man. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what he say, man. He ain't really about really doing the camera thing big time. You know what I'm saying? He stays out the way. If you look them up on how much somebody makes, you know what I'm saying, you won't find Sam. But I'm gonna let you know that brother is very comfortable, man. And we you know, I've been knowing Sam now, man, for over 10 years. You did. So I'm gonna at least try to get him on here, man, to holler at us about boxing real quick, man. Cause trust me, that brother got stories, man. He was cool with Marvin Gaye. You dig? So I'm gonna tell you, man. Yeah, a lot of people back in the day, man, especially casuals and a few other hardcores, man, thought that Stan Watson was Al Heyman. A lot of people thought that, man. Yeah. A lot of people, man. Just do boxing say, I feel you, Jay. I really got a passion for this boxing talk. It takes my brand seriously, too much respect to the hang. We say, take my brand seriously. Too much respect to the hangout, man. That's what's up, man. You know what I mean? And we got to be real about this, but I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna really have to do to get the respect that we need, man. Us certain media guys, man, they got the common mind. We're gonna have to put together some type of coalition, man. You know what I'm saying? So we can be heard more. You dig? So we can be heard more. And that we have meetings and take minutes and everything. You know what I'm saying? And have common plans, you dig? And set things up, man. You know, just like how the LDBC did it, you know what I'm saying? You know, but have a different type of agenda. I ain't got no problem with what they got going on whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? But I really think that, you know, we need to pass each other off to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like last night, man. My people wanted to keep them running last night, but I'm like, nah, man. We got to go over there to the Rise podcast, man. I don't want to infringe on their time, Jack. Even though they hugely bigger than me, but still, it's a respect thing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to infringe on their time, man, because I'm gonna be truthfully honest. They have helped me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Seeing I talk a whole bunch of shit with each other and everything, but this brother has extended his hand to help me. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely salute the young brother. You know what I mean? Like when my media credentials didn't get approved. You know what I'm saying? But his did, and he was like, "Yo, go underneath us, man." And I'm like, "Facts, problem, no problem." You know, dig it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, stuff like that, man. And we got to be more like that. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to get our names out. We got to get our face out. You know what I'm saying? People got to hear us, man. But how can we be heard if they don't let us go nowhere? You know what I'm saying? How can we be heard if they don't let us go nowhere? Let me say it one more time. How can we be heard if they don't let us get in the building and talk to these fighters, establish a relationship with these fighters, say, hey, man, can you come over to my show? You did. Because if you're hitting them on Instagram and you're not already being accepted by them, they're not reading what you're saying to them. You know what I'm saying? But if you know somebody that can say, hey, man, my guy want to interview, man, you think you can slide on over to his show? Yeah, that's how it works, man. You know, that way we grow together. And that's what I was saying. We need to get together, have some type of coalition like that, man. And if it's some new guys, man, that wants to get into the game, you know what I mean? Instead of, you know, harboring information, man, we should extend a hand and say, come on, little bro or big bro, like an old cat like me, and say, hey, man, I can help you out. Because I'm going to tell you, it's some young cats that got and helped me out a lot, like Ron G from Fight Hype or a Fighter's IQ. It's his own company. You know what I'm saying? Mike on Sports. You know what I'm saying? YSM Sports. You know what I'm saying? Senior from the Rise podcast, man. All these young cats have extended their hand out to me to help the old dude get a leg up, Jack. Pause. Yeah. So, you know, I salute them brothers. You know, I call them my little big homies. You know what I'm saying? Because they the big homies to me in the game. You know what I mean? They know more about it in the game. You know what I'm saying? You know, or they got connections in the game if they don't know more. You did? But it's all good, man. And that's how we get together. If we all get together, man, with a common goal and help each other, we'll move forward faster. You did? You know what I mean? And more people will see us, man, and we'll make a dent into this good old boy business. You did? Because we just getting in here. We just getting in here, Jack. And we still got the Black Media Road. It's still the Black Media Road. It's still here, Jack. Don't get me wrong now. It's still there. But at least we're there. we're in the building. You dig? So a shout out to everybody, the forefathers that kicked in the door, man, that made sure, you dig, that we're being seen. Hey, I give respect to 78. I give respect to Blue Blood. You know what I'm saying? Ego and Dante's Nation and the cats like that, man, that's been doing this thing for a long time. They got 200 and 300,000 cats followers. You did That's doing their thing, making crazy money. But the only way that you keep it, if you reach back and bring somebody with you, man. And that's what I'm about, Jack. Because when a matter of fact, I ain't nowhere near, but if I can help somebody and give them what I know, hey, hit me up in my DM on Instagram, man. I'll sure enough give you what I got. Yeah. I pour it out to you, man, and tell you what you need to do, man. So it is what it is. Yeah. Sorry, y'all know me, man. Sometimes, man, old Reb and Hardcore get out, man. Yeah, put them back in the cage, man. But I tell you what, though. I tell you what. I told y'all he was on his way. Thomas Morris is in the building. Yeah. Yes, indeedy, man. Cash Sports say Sam and his sons are cool. You should try to get his sons too, Jay. Yes, I will do that. I work on Marcus and them, man. We gonna get some more people up in here. And like I say, man, if y'all got relationships with people, man, up and comers, or somebody that got it going on, man, send them my way. You know how we do up in the hangout, man. We give them good questions, man, and we allow them to relax and chill and not be molested by the folks, man. We don't do it, man. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Heavy say, please hit the appreciation button. We getting some red raw talk this morning for free. So please show the love. Appreciate that, Heavy. Appreciate that, Heavy. But yeah, man, I'm definitely going to work on doing more, man, and making sure that I'm more available. You dig? That I'm more available, man, to help others do their thing as well, man. Because that's the only way that I'm going to grow, you know what I mean? Because that's how God works, man. God help those who help others, man. He don't like selfishness. He don't like selfishness, man. He only gives to the ones that he knows is going to give back. You did? Yeah. You know what I mean? And don't be charging people, especially when they ain't got it, man. If they ain't got it, man, give them. Knowledge is free, man. I know they say the game is sold, not told. But let me tell you something, man. That was a selfish person that said that, man. You know what I'm saying? You'll get your blessings other ways. Trust me. You will get your blessings other ways, man, when you freely give. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have a blessing from God than I get from man, because nobody can bless me like God can. You did. Remo said, I'm working on that. Coach Sosa and Hardcore sit down. Appreciate that, Remo. Appreciate you hitting me up yesterday about that, man. And that's what it's about, man. Networking, man. You know, I say it takes it takes a village to run a podcast, man. It takes a village, man, for sure. Heavy say, giving it us raw, uncut love, truly genuine, and I appreciate. Hey, man, come on, man. Lottie Dottie. I can't keep it unless I give it away, man. And I ain't got a whole bunch of more years on this earth, man. So you know what I mean? I need to ring out all I got, man. You know what I'm saying? I done did a lot, man. I done been through a lot, you know what I'm saying? I had to grow up quick, man. Mom's had me at 14 years old. Mom's had me at 14 years old. Pops was 15. Pops was never around. Mom's worked all the time, 2, 3, 4 jobs, man. So everything I got is self-taught, yeah. I learned everything on my own. I was the only child, you know what I'm saying? So I grew up, you know what I mean, unsupervised, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking unsupervised both ways, physically and my mind being unsupervised. So I was a free thinker and thought about everything and got into so much trouble coming up, man. By the time I was in the 6th grade, I got kicked out of 5 schools. Yeah, I was first kindergartner to get suspended, man, because we was playing musical chairs and I lost and I threw the chairs, man. So yeah, man, I was a wild individual for a long time, man. Been through a lot of things, y'all, yeah. I, I've been through so much stuff, man. Half of it I can't even talk about, man. Half of it I can't talk about, man. But man, I done did it all, man. I done had a lot of businesses in my lifetime, man. I done made a lot of money. I done blew a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here to be here to help, man, and talk about boxing all the time, man, and talk about, my God. You know what I'm saying? I truly believe in Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? But you believe in who you believe in, and that when you believe in that God, it's only one God. We just all call him different names, to be truthfully honest. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. It's the same guy. You just got different names for him. You know what I'm saying? And just believe in him. Just believe in him, man, and trust in him, man, and have faith, man. But they say with faith of a mustard seed, it can move mountains, and faith without works is dead, man. You know how we say we speak it into existence? You also got to put that work in as well. You definitely got to put that work in it as well. You know what I'm saying? But you put that recipe together, man, and 9 times out of 10 it's gonna work out, man, if it's real in your heart. Thomas Moore say, my man Jay been busting people with chairs since kindergarten. Oh man, I'm gonna tell you, the boo bop bang was real, Jack. The boo bop bang was real. It's something we used to talk about long time ago. I had that when I was a kid. I had boo bop bang on the back of my shirt, man. Yeah. 9, 10 years old, I had boo bop bang, and on the front I had Jay the Boxer. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Listen here, man. I told you I gotta go. I gotta go pick my cousin up, man, from Martin's Airport because he done overslept. He supposed to been coming up here to Aberdeen or Edgewood Station, but since he overslept, I gotta drive down to Martin's Airport where I ain't never been at before to pick him up from the MARC train down there. So I'm gonna go ahead and make that move, man. I'm sorry that we gonna have to end early, man. But I try to be a man of my word. You know what I'm saying? And when I say I'm gonna do something, I try to do it. You know what I'm saying? I try to do it, man. So man, let me tell y'all something dope. Y'all just don't know how much I appreciate you all coming by every morning, man, and hanging out with the old fella, Jack. No doubt, man. I got some people that talk boxing. I'm gonna tell y'all what's so funny. I found out about, I'm gonna say this last thing, then I'm gonna have to get on out of here. I found out about that there was a boxing community on YouTube about 5 years ago. About five or 6 years ago, I found out there were like-minded people just like me that love the sport of boxing that get together and talk about boxing. I was flabbergasted, man. I just know it was this many people just like me. And the first show that I found was the Boxing Voice. You did? Yeah. That was the first show that I found, man. And and that's where I found some of friends that I've been talking to for 5 years, like M's, Ron G, Mike on Sports, Supermax. Let me see, is there anybody? Oh, Jack the Truth, RMV, Javier, not the Javier y'all know, but it's another Javier, man. And they all are part of the international chat together that I chat with. And we all been chatting for the last 5 years, man. But we all met on the Boxing Voice, and it was just that season. You did, and yeah, man. And I've been talking to them fellas all this time. Every single day we are on the international chat talking He Big Smash. And I be telling them, man, I would love to put our because we do the FaceTime and the group FaceTimes, and we also do the chats and everything. But I'm trying to tell you, if I could put what we be talking about on YouTube, we'll have a million zillion followers, man. Yes, we have a million zillion haters too, man. You know, because that's G13 top class 13 stuff, Jack. But yeah, it will be crazy. It will be crazy, man. But that's a secret chat, man, and it will always remain a secret chat. You know what I'm saying? But and look, and we don't get no new people in it. It's about maybe 12 or 13 people in that chat, and it's been like that. We don't let newcomers in it no more. We done closed the door on it. You know what I'm saying? But listen here, man. Like I said, that's how when I found out about this boxing community, and ever since I seen that, I always said this is what I want to do, but I never could commit myself to the time because I still was grinding, still had to pay bills, still got to raise children. Y'all know I got 7 of them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Mortgage and all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? I'm blessed I don't got car notes because I sell cars. But man, yeah. Y'all know so much about me. Y'all learning so much about me, man. And but my main thing, I've always been my whole entire life been a guy that like helping others, man. So I feel though that this platform right here and what I'm doing, I'm going to be able to talk a whole bunch of stuff about boxing, but I'm also going to be able to help a whole lot of people with my experiences. You know what I'm saying? With my experiences. And with that, man, I'm going to have to get on out of here. If you all have not smashed the appreciation button, man, make sure that y'all do that. Smash that appreciation button. If you have not subscribed to the show yet, subscribe to the show. And if you want to go one step further, you know what to do. It scrolls across the screen. I didn't get a chance to throw these things today, you know what I'm saying? But everything is in God's will, Jack. So I see you all at 7 p.m. Don't meet me there, beat me there. This is your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News. I'm out of here. I see you this evening if God so has it for me to be there. Other than that, yeah, and I'm out of here.